We now have one of the largest companies in the world officially reducing their second quarter revenue estimates due to the coronavirus outbreak. The iPhone maker issued their warnings over the weekend, and it's going to be interesting to see how the markets react this week. Last week, the stock market continued its push higher for 2020, with the S&P 500 up 1.6% and the NASDAQ up 2.2%. The NASDAQ continues to lead the way for the year, up 8.5% year to date. Both foreign and emerging markets were also positive last week, and emerging markets has battled back and is only down 1.5% year to date. The index that we're looking at this week is of the Baltic Dry index. Now this index measures the demand for future shipping capacity around the world. So in layman's terms, this index measures how much raw materials are being shipped around the world in the months ahead. Now dry bulk materials are materials used in the production process. So think concrete, computer components, steel, and food. Now the BDI is considered by some as the leading economic indicator around the world because it predicts future economic activity. As you can see, this index has been in a free fall since August of last year and is now at its lowest level since 2016. And the drop-off accelerated since the coronavirus outbreak, and this index is down over 70% since then. This is an index that we're going to be watching closely over the next couple months, because as factories start to come back online in China, we want to see a tick up in production from around the world. I first wanted to go over some updated information on the coronavirus. Now currently, there's over 72,000 cases worldwide, and we've had over 1,900 deaths. Only 680 cases have been reported outside of China, and also only 3 deaths outside of China. Now we had the biggest outbreak reported outside of China over the weekend, and that was of the Diamond Princess cruise ship, which is currently docked in Japan. Now there were over 1,000 passengers on this cruise ship, and 350 of them showed symptoms of the coronavirus. 44 of them were American. Now for all of the other Americans that were on the cruise ship that didn't show signs or symptoms of the coronavirus, they were flown back to the United States and they're currently quarantined on military bases waiting for further testing. Also over the weekend, the leading health director in Wuhan passed away from the coronavirus. Now, it has been reported that 1,716 health workers have obtained the virus while treating individuals, and 6 of them have passed away. Now you may be wondering, why do we keep talking about the coronavirus? Because when the numbers are put into perspective of what the flu does worldwide, it's not even close to the amount of deaths yet, as the flu kills over 700,000 people worldwide every year. But something just doesn't seem right with the information that's coming out about the coronavirus. Schools in China remain closed until at least the middle of March. Also, half of the country is still under quarantine and lockdown. Factories are closed and markets have been shut down. With essentially half of China on lockdown, we're expecting additional companies to come out and lower their guidance of revenue expectations for the second quarter, as 15% of all revenue generated by tech companies in the US is tied directly to China. And 15% is just way too large of a number for us to ignore. Now what we're hoping is that the outbreak in Japan is going to give us some real information as to what's happening with the coronavirus and how serious it is, as all of the information out of China is essentially controlled by the government. As you can imagine, this week we're focused solely on what's going on with the coronavirus, both with the Americans that are still in Japan and also the military bases from around the US. Thanks for watching, and if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel and share our video.